This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Thomas.
Oh, there. Thank you all. Thank you kindly. Hi there. Hi there, players. What a nice looking punch. Save yourselves, my friend. Oh, what a good thank you and welcome to Blockbusters. You know how we do this, and in case you don't, I'll fill you in a little bit. We have a solo player competing against a family pair to see whether two heads are really better than one. Now, actually, yesterday, we did not get a chance to begin a game. So let me talk to our brother and sister team first off, because they are our returning players. The sister is Pat Melton, our captain, and her brother, Russ Curtis. Welcome to both of you. Happy to have you here. Nice here. I might say that you two have done quite well, because so far you have $6,000 you've won, huh? Russ, tell me about you now. You filled me in yesterday, but I lost track.
Right, Phil. I just recently moved here from San Francisco.
That's it, yeah.
And I'm doing freelance production work here in Hollywood.
And your sister, Pat, how about you, Pat?
Married, live in Agora with my husband and my two cats, and do some charity work for animal organizations.
Were your cats and your husband happy to hear that you won last time you were here?
Thrilled.
Very thrilled. Which do you think were more impressed, the cats or the old man?
Well, the cats got more airtime. I think they were.
Yeah.
I think they were very excited.
Did you bring a picture of any of your cats? You said you had an 8x10 of one.
Yes, my 8x10. I have my wallet size with
the
me.
Wallet size.
Yeah.
Well, maybe as time goes on, we'll get a chance to see a picture of your cat.
Thank you.
Now, we had just introduced our solo player. He had just arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you by your avocation, the hobby? May I do that, Joe?
I'd love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have here as our solo player. He has not yet played a game, but he is on. He is a hog caller on hiatus. Joe Mandrich. Welcome, Joe. Good to have you.
Howdy, Bill.
You were telling me some interesting things about hog calling. In the old days, they used to actually call the hogs out of the field. Is that right?
Oh, yes. The hogs, you see, would be out gathering the corn that had fallen in the cornfield. The farmer comes out of his house. He wants to slop the hogs. His feet are tired. The hogs are a quarter mile down the road. He lets out this high, thin, shrill yell that carries very far. The hogs know at the other end of that yell is food, and they come scampering down the road. Saves a lot of trouble for everybody.
It certainly does. Now, I don't like to impose on you, but yesterday, right before we went off the air, we introduced you, and I asked you if you would do a hog call, and you said you didn't mind. Are you in good voice today?
Oh, a hog caller is never in good voice. Bad voice is the best way to call hogs.
Would you favor us with whatever voice you have?
I haven't been asked to call hogs twice by anybody in a row for so long.
Well, it is my pleasure. Joe, go right ahead.
May I stand?
You certainly may.
Oh, come on, Biggie, I got some slop for you. And if they don't hear that, they must be dead.
They sure must be dead if they don't hear that, Joe. Actually, one of the NBC tours just made a wrong turn right in here. Did you see that? Well, we'll get going with Blockbusters. Now, there's our Blockbuster board over there. Each of the initials represent a one-word answer to a question. Family pair has to work to connect white to white, side to side to win. They can do it in 5 moves. Joe, our solo player, he's going to connect top to bottom, red to red. He can do it in 4. Each game, $500. First team wins 2 games, or $1,000 goes to Gold Run. Pick up $5,000 more. That's how Russ and Pat got their $6,000, Joe. Good luck to all. We're going to start game 1 here. We're going to begin with the letter C. Answer begins with C. Everybody ready with a button. What C is a songbird or something? Yes, Pat?
Canary?
Nope. I read the whole thing to you. Oh, Joe, it's a break for you. Joe, what C is a songbird or something people do over the phone?
Chatter?
Nope. The correct, we have to have it right here, complete, or just right, chat. Chat is something. See, people chat. They do chatter, but the songbird is called a chat. So we come up with another C question. Ready with a C? What C is the movie in which Sam plays Pat?
Casablanca.
As time goes by, Casablanca's right, and you score first. Okay, it pays to interrupt. You were right that time, Pat. Where are you going?
To the B, please.
I see no reason why you shouldn't. Here's B question. What B was the famous jazz club named after Charlie Yardbird Parker? Had a lullaby written after it, too. Birdland. Birdland. Well, we come up with another B question. Everybody ready? What B is the television character played by Sam the Chimp? Pat.
Bear.
Bear is right, from BJ and the Bear. You got another one. Yeah.
Okay.
Now where?
M, please.
Letter M. You'll have 3/5 of it done if you get this one. Here comes a question. What M is where you pay income tax of 10% or $200? Joe?
Monopoly.
If you land on the wrong square, Monopoly's right, Joe, and you're on the board.
Glory be, I finally got one.
Okay, Joe, the M belongs to you. Where do you want to go?
A, please.
Letter A. Here comes. Everybody ready? What A is the city that held the first modern Olympiad in... Joe? Repeat it for Russ or Pat. What A is the city that held the first modern Olympiad in 1896? Pat?
Modern Olympiad. I was going to say Athens.
Athens is the correct answer, no matter how you say it. You had your hand up there. When you had your hand up, I call on you. You said the correct thing. So that goes to our family pair. Where to?
Right. I think the T, please.
Letter T, sure. Here comes T question. What T went down off the coast? Pat?
Titanic.
Titanic is the right answer, Pat. You did it again. Full question. What T went down off the coast of Newfoundland after hitting an iceberg? And the family pair, look at them there. Where are you going?
S, please.
Okay, get the S, and you only need one to make the connection. Joe, you want a block. What S is a kind of film, a kind of party, or... Pat?
Stag.
A male deer. Stag is the right answer, and you got it. And...
F, please.
Letter F. Joe, you better block now, or this game has gone by the board. Question, answer starts with F. What F would be called Chi-Chi in Japan, Baba in Turkey, and Padre in Spain? Pat.
Father.
That's it. You've won the game and $500. They're all words for father. Congratulations, Pat and Russ. Picked up another game, and you add $500 to your winnings. Now $6,500 in all, and we'll be back with game 2 here. But right now, would you watch this, please? Go.
Big box!
Let's play.
Kids, what do you call the NordVPN Black Friday deal? The Block Friday deal. Woo. Because you block online threats. Black Friday, Block Friday.
Get the Black Friday deal and block online threats now.
Waterline broke. Replacing could cost thousands. Not covered by homeowners insurance.
Honey, wake up. Here's Tom Rusin, CEO of HomeServe.
A plan from HomeServe pays for the covered repair cost for water lines, and we send a qualified contractor. The American dream of owning a home doesn't need to be a nightmare. Sleep well with HomeServe.
Plans from HomeServe start at just $7.99 a month.
Call 1-800-357-2283 or visit homeserve.com.
Let your feet take you wherever your spirit wants to go. The redesigned Hurricane helps you navigate any surface so it truly stands alone. Move forward with confidence at hurricane.com.
At BUZZR, we got game. Including Match Game, Supermarket Sweep, Super Password, Family Feud, and now BUZZR's got The Price is Right.
Come on down.
BUZZR, the home of game shows.
Santa Joe there. Joe got snowed in that game. You did get one answer, though. You did get one. But I said to Joe, you got to call those answers like he calls those hogs. That's the idea. You don't have to hit a button before you call a hog, do you?
Oh, no. Thank heavens, or I'd never have made it.
No, here you got to hit that button first. Okay, this is game 2. It's a possible win for Russ and Pat. Joe, you want to win this one to tie it up. And we're going to begin with letter Y. Letter Y. Question. What Y is an Asian cousin of the American bison? What do you say, Pat?
Yak.
Yak is the right answer, Pat. That's good. Hey, Pat's on a roll here.
G, please.
G?
G.
She's moving, Joe. Question. What G is the African creature that looks like it was put together from pieces... Yes, Joe?
I got a chance. Giraffe.
Nope. Nope. Good answer, but not the right one. I'll repeat it now for Pat or Russ. What G is the African creature that looks like it was put together from pieces of several other animals?
Oh, I know that.
A gnu. Spelled...
A gnu.
Yes. Gnu. Spelled gnu and pronounced oo. Anyway, gnu is what it was, and we'll ask you another G question here. Another G one coming up. No one got hurt with that. What G are drummer, baker, or dancer, Russ?
Ginger.
Rogers. Ginger's the right answer, Russ, and you got one up there.
Let's go to the L, please.
Letter L. Question coming answer starts with L. What L is the body's reserve energy source, storing sugars for later, Joe?
Lymph.
Nope. Repeat it now for either Russ or Pat. What L is the body's reserve energy source, storing sugars for later use?
Liver?
Liver is the correct answer. You're right, Pat. You got it.
Let's go.
Look at those nice little white marks down the bottom of our board there. Where are you going, Pat?
Yeah, the O, please.
Okay, you better get a red one in here, Joe, is all I have to say. Here's the question. What O recently had its price decontrolled by President Reagan? Pat?
Oil.
Oil is the answer, and you have another one. The family pair are just a wisp away from a win. Where to, Pat?
I, please.
Okay. I question, Joe, your last chance to block. This is it for you. Family pair gets this when they win the game, the match, another $500 and a chance at the gold run. What I is really greener than its neighbor, Greenland? Pat?
Iceland.
Iceland is the answer. You've won the whole bit. Congratulations. Oh, congratulations to Pat and Russ. Joe, I'm sorry it turned out like this. We enjoyed having you with us.
I am too. You know, not all hog callers are quite as dumb as this.
Oh, I don't think that. It's just that you didn't get into the swing and the tempo of playing the game yet, Joe.
I was still calling hogs when the game was. I want you to know it was a lot of fun, though, and everybody, you and everybody on the program treated us contestants so nice.
We have a nice bunch.
Really the greatest.
Thank you, Joe Mangridge. Thank you very much. We have some nice consolation prizes for you, Joe. Right now, if you'll bear with me, we're going to pause while we all watch this.
This is Poof Litterizer, and it puts an end to litter box stink. Just sprinkle a few tablespoons onto clean litter for a dry and stink-free litter box. Look, this is about the same amount of pee-wee most cats make in a month. But just a few tablespoons of Poof Litterizer sucks up all that wetness and odor and won't let it go. You can't wring it out. You can't squeeze it out. Your litter box never gets a chance to stink.
All right.
Now give it a smell.
Literally smells like nothing.
That's crazy. And it makes litter last longer, slashing your litter cost. The Litterizer is a non-toxic, environmentally friendly formula used in top equestrian centers for over a decade to help keep horse stalls clean, dry, and sanitary. Other products claim to reduce litter box odor, but with the Litterizer, your litter box never gets a chance to stink because the Litterizer captures wetness and odor and won't let it go. And the Litterizer makes litter box cleanup a breeze. No more stinky
stinky litter boxes, no more stinky houses. No one's gonna come over and say, "Do you got a cat?" Poof Litterizer eliminates unhealthy litter box odor and has no toxic or tacky fragrances. Poof Litterizer is the litter box civilizer, earning Cat Fancy's Editor's Choice Award for innovation. Call or go online to get a 16-ounce container of Poof Litterizer. Good for months of litter changes for just $24.95. It's guaranteed to save you double that in kitty litter costs. A dry and stink-free litter box that saves you time and money? It's a no-brainer! Get Poof Litterizer, the litter box civilizer, for just $24.95.
Oh, and I need these items printed with our logo by Friday.
Certainly.
Are you for imprint certain?
Well, we are for imprint.
Certainty matters, like the certainty of finding the perfect promo gear for gifting at 4imprint. Exclusive items and quality brands to wow your clients, your customers, and your team. Delivered on time. Go to 4imprint.com and find some wow now.
4imprint, for certain.
Well, Russ and Pat, you've done all right so far. You've done as well as you can have done in this amount of time. You won the first game, 1,000. You came up to gold run, picked up 5,000. That's top money. Pat, you're the captain. I don't know whether you make the decision or you discuss them. Looks like Russ is trying to influence you. Pat, who have you, in your wisdom as captain, decided is going to come up here and play gold run?
I'm going to try it.
Okay, I'll push my button. Come on up here. You're going to get a chance at another $5,000. Here it comes. But you brought your nose down. Okay. All right, Pat, take a look at the gold run board over there, and I'll explain to the folks that to win the big money, you start at the left side and you connect the gold to gold. You know that because you did it. The moment you make the connection, $5,000 additional dollars for you. If you miss or pass, we put a block up. You should be able to work your way around the block because some questions are easier than others. The idea is to get over there as quickly as you can. If you're blocked out, continue to call for questions because you're paid $100 per answer. Right. Put 60 seconds up there. There they are, Pat and her friend, the 60. Now that clock will begin counting down, Pat, when you tell me where you want to start. Good luck for another $5,000.
Thank you. FC.
Talia Shire's brother.
Francis Ford Coppola.
Correct.
CK.
Longest running network children's series.
Captain Kangaroo.
Indeed.
JR.
He shot Oswald.
Jack Ruby.
Yes.
CH.
He played Moses.
Charlton Heston.
Certainly.
JT.
John Ritter's character.
Jack Tripper!
That's it. That's all you need to do. Wow. Ooh. Good job. Good job, Pat. Boy. 39 seconds. Boy. Pat, congratulate. Go on, sit down and be comfortable. You don't have to stand up here. Go rest your feet or whatever it is. You're sitting in the room.
Yes.
Well, they got all mixed up. No, you're Russ. You're Pat. Hey, do you know that you had 39 seconds left on the clock? That means you did it in a total of 21? Right, 21. My arithmetic. I don't know if that's a record or not, but it's darn close. The interesting thing is you're still playing. You have a chance to win more. You right now have a total of $12,000. We'll be back in a moment. Right now we have a word for you.
Are you on Medicaid and in need of bladder control and incontinence products? Then stay tuned for a free offer from Active Style.
I'm embarrassed to go out in public because sometimes I have accidents. Can Medicaid help me with bladder control products?
Can I get my bladder control products delivered at no cost to me? Is there a home delivery service for bladder control products?
How would you like to have all your incontinence supplies delivered discreetly right to your door at no cost to you? You can if you're Medicaid eligible, thanks to Active Style. At Active Style, we understand your needs and offer convenient home delivery of incontinence products for children and adults. When you call a personal consultant, someone like me will help you find the best bladder control supplies for you. Inside every product is a super absorbent core that turns liquid to gel and locks it away to help protect your skin and keep you dry. Your comfort and satisfaction are assured by our Get It Right guarantee. If the fit's not right,
We'll send different products until you're completely satisfied. Plus, we'll handle all the details with your doctor and insurance. And your privacy is assured. Every order ships free right to your door in discreet boxes. Best of all, our caring and complete service costs you nothing if you're Medicaid eligible.
With Active Style, my bladder control worries are gone.
This is a special TV offer. If you're Medicaid eligible, you'll get our great caring service, our Get It Right guarantee, and a free sample. So please, call now.
If you're on Medicaid, call now for your free sample. Active Style is the easy, convenient way to get incontinence supplies shipped discreetly to your door at no cost to you.
Have your Medicaid card ready and call 1-800-918-4173. That's 1-800-918-4173. Call now.
That Gold Rush board is an interesting challenge. Talking about the Gold Rush board and how it can be interesting. The first time she got up there, Pat did very well. She got across, made her connection, but she missed a few on the way and delayed, and she only had 4 seconds left. This time you had 39 seconds left, so I think you've gotten the technique now, Pat.
Why?
You want to meet your new opponent?
Yes.
Let us introduce to you and to everybody, Terry Orrit. Welcome, Terry.
Thank you.
That's an interesting name, Orrit.
I don't know where it's from or anything about it.
I bet
It's
you
my
get asked
husband's
about
name.
that name, do you?
How to spell it, how to
spell
pronounce it.
Right,
Yeah.
and you give it over the telephone to someone, they say, you better spell that.
I always spell it. I never pronounce it.
Are you married?
Yes, I am.
And what was your name before you got married?
Glenn.
Why did you get married?
I've often wondered.
I'm quite sure there were a lot of good reasons.
Yeah.
Tell us about you and what you do and where you live and stuff like that.
Well, I live in Torrance, California with my husband who's a health food nut. I'm a confirmed junk food junkie.
Oh, you must
So
be.
we have debates. Yeah.
Yes, you have your areas of disagreement.
Yes, and we have a beautiful 1-year-old son named Gregory, and I happily stay home with him.
That's good. Now, you're here as a solo player, and you're happily married.
Right.
Why did you decide to come up as a solo player and not as a family pair?
2 reasons. If I win, it's all mine. If I lose, I didn't hurt anybody else.
I like your philosophy. All right. I try to go through life that way. It doesn't work, Terry. Russ and Pat, are you ready?
All set.
Terry, any questions before we begin?
No, I think I'm fine.
Okay, you know how it works.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Now, this board, we're going to begin with letter V, which means the answer will begin with letter V. The moment you think you know, Terry, the very moment. Isn't it? Here comes question. Here comes question. What V is a Hungarian girl said to be if she can walk through a swarm of bees without Pat?
A virgin?
Getting stung. Yes. Would you believe that? You mean all you have to do is walk through a swarm of bees? That's a good question. Who wrote that there question? Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. If a Hungarian girl can walk through a swarm of bees without getting stung, she's a virgin.
There aren't many.
And if you believe that, you deserve to be stung. Anyway, Pat, you have yourself a mark up there. Where do you want to go?
B, please.
I don't know why that question intrigues me. Yes, I know why. I'm just not saying. Question. Answer begins with a B. What bee precedes Eden or Stanwyck? Pat.
Barbara.
Barbara's the right answer. You did it again. I bet you knew that, Terry, didn't you?
I knew it, yeah.
Now you're just banging in there.
Okay.
Where are you going now, Pat?
O, please.
Okay, letter O. Question, what O is Donnie and Marie... Pat? Time. I now repeat it for you, Terry. What O is Donnie and Marie Osmond's Utah birthplace?
Ogden?
Ogden is the correct answer. Right. You beat the buzzer. Solo player up there with a red one. Where are you going?
M, please.
Letter M. Question. What M was the word used to describe the relationship of Marilyn Monroe and Clark Gable in a 1961, yes?
Misfits?
Misfits, 1961 film, right. Misfits. So, Pat, you're up there now again. Look at there. Where are you going?
R, please.
Boy, you two really go through there fast. Question. What R is our first divorced president? Terry.
Reagan.
Reagan's the right answer, Terry, and you up there with one. Even your button like that. Not your fault. That was within our equipment here. So the solo player has a couple of marks. Where are you going?
C, please.
Letter C. That'll start you down there. Make the connection. Here it comes. What C is a bottle with a wide, flaring mouth for holding wine and... Terry? Repeat it now for Russ and Pat. Please do not help. What C is a bottle with a wide, flaring mouth for holding wine and other beverages? Russ?
Carafe.
Carafe is the right answer, Russ. Family pair gets that one. Where to, sir, he asked?
The J, please.
Letter J, up there in the corner. Question. What J replaced Cox as Watergate's special prosecutor? Russ.
Jaworski.
Jaworski is right. Good going, Russ. Took a little bit of remembering there, didn't it? You sure you know it? Now look where the family pair is. You get the choice, Russ.
It looks like the T, please.
It's the letter T, and if they get it, the family pair wins game one of this match and picks up another 500. Question. What T is Camel's #1 selling soup? Pat for the game.
Tomato.
Tomato is it. You got it. Okay, that's game one now for Pat Melton and her brother Russ Curtis, another $500. And Terry, you're beginning to get the hang of it. I think you'll come on.
So.
We'll be back here in just a moment to pick this all up, but right now we're going to pause for a word.
It happens. You rip, tear, and never have time to repair. Wait. Before you throw it away, let Mighty Mend It save the day. Hi, Billy Mays here for Mighty Mend It, the fast, easy way to mend, hem, and wear it again, saving you money. Mighty Mend It is not a glue, but a flexible bonding agent that grabs, adheres, and interlocks the fibers of virtually any fabric for a permanent repair. Sewing takes forever, but with Mighty Mend It, just apply, gently touch, and mend it. It has the strength to withstand storm force winds. Amazing! Easily mend a hem at your desk to look your best. Even if you sit and split, Mighty Mend It will quickly fix it. Mend pillows and comforters right on the bed, or make furniture repairs and save money. Mighty Mend It dries crystal clear and is safe for most any fabrics. Plus, it's machine washable. Even after 50 washes, the bond still stays strong. Whether it's denim, leather, or lace, you can use Mighty Mend It anytime, any place. We even repaired this parachute with Mighty Mend It, and it still has the strength to safely bring down this skydiver from 13,000 feet. Now that's the power of Mighty Mend It. Plus, it's ideal for scrapbooking or craft projects. You'll find hundreds of money-saving uses.
Call or go online to get the complete Mighty Mend It kit that includes one large bottle. But for everyone who orders today, we'll triple the bottles, plus give you a travel size and the money-saving idea guide, absolutely free. But we're not done. We'll also include a bottle of Gem It. Now you can add bling to just about anything, free. You get it all at incredible value for just $29.99. Order now.
Call 1-800-250-1549. That's 1-800-250-1549, or go online to mightymended.com.
Now then, that's it for today, Terry. You got the hang of it.
I think so.
Russ and Pat, you're doing very well. $12,500 so far. When we get back here next time, we're going to pick it up right here. You folks give us moral support. You really don't. We just like you here because you help the ratings. Goodbye.
Some of our contestants will receive Enjoy Linda's Frozen Bagels, a great taste treat. They're pre-sliced with no preservatives, frozen for freshness to enjoy anytime from Linda's. And Chunky family-sized bars in 4 varieties. Each breaks into 24 thick bite-sized pieces. Chunky thick-rich chocolate for real chocolate lovers. And the Norelco family-sized toaster range bakes, broils, toast, dual-element control designed for perfect results. Easy cleaning, removable door and rack from Norelco. And Future makes old-looking no-wax floors look young again. That's why Future's recommended for no-wax floors. And from McCormick Shilling, your house of flavor, the finest in spices, extracts, and seasoning mixes featuring bag and seasoned products for convenient oven use. And a representative of our studio audience will receive Casablanca Fan Company's Zephyr ceiling fan in antique brass with gold stencil blades. A beautiful way to save energy furnished by the Casablanca Fan Company. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters, a Marcus and Bill Codman production.